The mandate of the Last Remnant. Born in ages past, the divinity species lives on a planet known as Last Remnant, which was once part of a vast interstellar empire, but now has fallen into disrepair and decay. With the rediscovery of faster-than-light travel, however, a new future exists for these people. What threats and allies will they find in the void? Situation report. It is now January of the galactic year 2200. With warp speed mastered, the divinity species sets forth to discover more about its lost heritage. All signs suggest the galaxy is likely to be full of sapient life, not to mention running the risk of whatever felled the once great empire the Last Remnant belonged to. There's much to be wary of. At least for now, in Episode 1, the mandate of the Last Remnant grows. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Stellaris. We're the Last Remnant. We, apparently the pop-up disappeared, but we are the Last Remnant. We live on the planet Last Remnant. We are a... Where can I find this stuff? You can tell I'm not an expert at Stellaris. We are Holy Tribunal. We are authoritarian, militarist, spiritualist, exalted priesthood, memorialists. My ruler is an explorer and warlike. Okay. I picked the populated... We have an agenda, a new generation. What do I need to do to achieve that? I can click on this all day. It's not telling me, so maybe that just means I get stuff. Protector 6 and I are talking about Tribal Wars. It's a browser-based strategy game we met on. It's old, it's classic, so check it out. It's not Utopia classic, but it is classic. And yeah, I have a Discord. It's actually, right. Invite people. Edit invite link. Never expire. No limit on users. Generate new link. Copy. And I can stick it into this. And I have a whole Discord for streaming and stuff. You're free to join. I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and all of that stuff. This is space. This is our galaxy. It's 800 stars. I figured it can't possibly bog down as bad as the last one. Our Skynet campaign was literally unplayable. Yeah, we have stuff we've got going on. We have a shipyard and a trade hub. And crew quarters. Cool. We have no defense platforms, because we don't. This is our planet. On it, we have... I want this. We have industrial wastelands. Ruined arcologies. So we're like Holy Terror when the Emperor took over. That's great. Our Corvettes suck. But our planets are balanced. So the first thing I need to do is get you going someplace. I'm going to say here. Fire department is outside, apparently, doing some stuff. Could just be Christmas stuff. Hopefully is. Hope everyone's okay in my neighborhood. We are immediately going to start building another science ship, however. Our first technology that we develop will be research, just 20%. Research, 20%. Research, 20%. Time is passing. This is normal speed. It's moving faster than our fastest speed on the Skynet campaign was. Still have episodes to upload on YouTube for Skynet. Cannot afford a new district. I'm so not used to this. I'm used to having vast, incalculable, like, stuff going on. Ooh. Starlanes. 1.5, I think, is what I set it to. So there might not be a lot of choke points. Of course, this star system is huge. So we're going to play for a while and just see how it goes. See if we have fun with this campaign or not. I might as well go full speed. Alright, I guess this ship's already done. 200 energy to recruit a scientist is a lot, but... I'm sort of obligated to get as much growth done as I can. What the hell? We're about to die. Or did we start near an advanced AI?
System resources analyzed.
Gotta grow, gotta grow. So we're located in the inner rim. No, Skynet, we were located in northwest. We can pick a branch. I'm open to recommendations. Pop food consumption reduced by 10%. That's nice, but that's not necessary. Survey speed increased by 35% is huge right now. Research alternatives is nice. The only other one to go is expansion. Colony development speed. Star-based influence cost reduced by 10. New colony starting with 1 additional pop. That's pretty good. It's hard to beat that. But I think I'm going Discovery.
Construction complete.
It's only 80% habitable. But it's a size 13 world. It's not big. just like it's enough, you know? I think it's best to get it started as soon as we can. We covered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on G1677. From what we've translated so far in their language, we have learned that these aliens called themselves the Eurasian Concordat. They were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been 6 limited mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across their empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction. Begins the Eurasian. So that's an interesting... It's a fitting idea that there was a plague centuries ago. It's not like we don't have any experience with plagues in the last, I don't know, year in real life. That's fun. Javorian Pox.
System resources analyzed.
I'm sending them. It'll take a little while to rebuild if I need to send another one, but that's fine.
Anomalous readings detected.
Cool, you're adaptable. You gain experience faster than anything else. Service speed 20%. Okay, that's fine. Leave B for now, I don't care. So, box, 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 box. This is our little sector here. We need to grab as much of this cluster as we can immediately. It's got to be our medium-term goal. Then we'll be all right.
System resources analyzed.
At the corner. This might be another way out of the box. Or into the box. Or it might just be an accessory to the box. Alpine World. That's not good. Another thing. Do we want service speed 35? I think we want service speed 35. We're not hitting level caps yet.
System resources analyzed.
I put in one major, like, equal start threat, I think, probably, but if we run into it, we run into it, you know?
Discourse seeding in progress.
Oh, you're finished.
Anomalous readings detected.
You know, some terraforming, this might be habitable. Or if we get another species in our empire, we can always just, you know... Ooh, Continental 17! Woohoo! Alright, now we're talking here. Get your butt over here. Continental 23! Woohoo! This is good. And I'll play Stellaris, so I'll just like... Yeah, it's a fun game. If you've ever played Master of Orion, it's very similar.
Resources analyzed.
Far more evolved as a game in terms of mechanics, but definitely similar.
Anomalous readings detected.
If you've never played that, think Civilization, but in space.
Anomalous readings detected.
Let's check our planet. See how it's going. We have worker unemployment. I have a lot of minerals. I'm going to build a city district just to build one. I'm even going to build a generator district. More likely to get bottlenecked on districts for minerals.
Detected.
Oh, Stellaris, haven't taken time. It's worth it. I would strongly encourage you to try it. It can become very Tribal Wars like if you become like if you get like 100,000 planets, and not literally 100,000, more like 100. If you get like 100 planets, it becomes Tribal Wars like in that you're managing every single one if you want to min max. Speaking of min max, I'm gonna survey you, and I'm gonna order you to survey that. Can I build another science ship? I think I can build another science ship. Alright, do I want science division? Research alternatives by 1. Or this. Leader experience gain would be nice, I guess. Something to shoot for. I wonder what ascension path we're going to go. Probably spiritual. Because we are spiritual. We're worshipping ancient technology, so we might go synthetic. I haven't decided yet. I think going synthetic would be a lot like my Skynet campaign. We would end up very overpowered very fast. I put the crisis on 2 times this time. You'll need a co-player. Yo, you could have like 4 people just running an account in Tribal Wars. It was fine. There's almost like a progression of the game. You have less players and more like territory to control. And I wish we had understood better that that was sort of like an intended mechanic. And just, I wish we had been like, all right, let's just have fewer accounts, but more people on those accounts. That would have been better. I think the last time we tried Tribal Wars was World 69. 2 planets. 2 possibly inhabitable planets. Ooh, continental savannah. Yo, I did not do a very heavily life-seeded galaxy. That's the thing. That's what surprised me about this. Alright. Recruit a scientist. Research skill. You. I don't care. You're going up this way. Because I'm concerned we're going to run into another empire here. And it might be one of the advanced AI starts.
Establishing means of production.
That's awesome. Establishing means of production. Paradox, you don't disappoint. Weirthurm Prime was once an important colony of the Mandate of the Last Remnant, and some remnants of its infrastructure remain usable as a base to recolonize the planet. That's awesome. That's a great role-playing effort. So what should I name this planet? I got it. Protector Spire. There we go. We are also going to build another construction ship, because if I know Stellaris, I know it's going to get out of hand fast. How's my research going along? 14 months. 1 month for engineering. Alright, I can unlock level 2 coil guns. It's awful. It's really fucking awful. Powered exoskeletons. Minerals from jobs, 5%. Not big enough to make a difference. Coil gun. We are going to ship you right over to here. So the Savannah world isn't really colonizable by us. Ocean world probably isn't colonizable by us. You know what? I'm gonna come up with cool names for everyone who watches this stream. How about that? So Protector Spire is our very first colony because, dude, just cuz, like, tribal wars, man.
Construction finalized.
Finalized. It's neo-Soviet bullshit. Okay, I can't build that yet. So the initial plan to secure the, I don't care, to secure our pocket is going well. That's what's most important. Produce many axemen and light cavalry. I'll try to remember to make it the mega shipyard place when we get mega structures.
System resources analyzed.
Well, I'd probably go for that last, to be honest. The hell? You didn't serve it, you fool. Or, nah, I probably just forgot to give it the order. Sometimes when I say you, I really mean me.
We'll build a brighter future.
Yo, that's awesome. I love this. It's madness, but I love it. Pop growth speed, definitely. I know monthly unity is tempting, but that's next. So people that I know that definitely watch this channel, and I can't see. I wish I had a coin. Pick a letter, V or T. So I can't find any coins around my office. I really should have a decision-making quarter. V. Okay. Veracity's trigger.
System resources analyzed. Together we will build a brighter future.
Alright, we want this. We want technology. We want blue laser. Blue laser! Energy credits 20% is pretty good. Research speed 5% is also pretty good because that applies to all researches. Nope, we're not doing that. 90 months? No. No. Change that. Never mind, they all take 90 months. Fuck it. Do it. What's up with their capital? We're good on consumer goods, although we're probably going to be strained on that. We're good on food. We're fine on minerals. We're decent on energy. Consumer goods is our next, like, real potential problem. Especially if I want other worlds to specialize in other stuff. So we'll build another consumer goods factory. Meanwhile, we're almost done colonizing this other world. Oh, you said V. I was thinking Falcos for V, wasn't I?
Planetary worksite established.
Alright, the Colony Protector Spire has been established. It is going to be a big-ass city. Ooh, moat harvesting traps too. Nice. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess I'll build it as an energy world, but that's stretching the terms here. I doing? Just click on the planet. We have plenty of housing. We need more pops. We just need more pops. That's all we need. No panic, Frost. Just more pops. I ordered a colony ship for you, didn't I? Ooh, I'm short on consumer goods. Hold on. I can fix this. We have a market for this reason exactly. Boop. Alloys. Alright, we're bankrupt. But... so this is going to be Veracity's trigger. Then colonize this. Already has a planned colony.
System resources analyzed.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Survey. Even this has a planet on it. It's just an ocean world. Survey system. So nice to see that number ticking down so quickly. Saves me so much trouble. This game looks fun. I'll have to try to learn it sometimes. It is fun. I genuinely like it. It's a Paradox Studios game. If you don't know how Paradox does things, they produce this strategy game. Generally speaking, they do strategy games. It's what I know them from. They produce a game, and it's a really good game. But then they add DLCs. And they add a lot of DLCs. And they're typically like 10 to 20 bucks a pop. And when you look at it like this. If you want to play like a Machine Empire, you're going to want the Machine Empire expansion. If you want to play Undead people, you want the Undead expansion. You know, stuff like that. Some things are almost like you need them for the game to really be as good as the game can be, but you're not devoid of cool stuff just because you don't have everything you might want. Ooh, wow, I'm low on energy all of a sudden. That's not good.
System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
That's because I got the other factory online.
Discourse seeding in progress.
Okay, so I'm going to rename this. Why can't I rename this? Rename planet. Valkos is Lunaria. It has a tiny little moon. We're going to call this Lunaria. It's a molten... Valkos will get it. He'll be fine. Alright, but with all seriousness, we want to stop the bullshit. And we want to claim this system. And I know we're low on energy. This is probably a huge mistake. Fuck it. You. Research anomalies, and then book it out to here. Can I build outposts? I can build stations. Well, why am I not doing that?
System resources analyzed.
I'm going to build one more construction ship. It's going to cost me 100 alloys that I don't have, but... yeah, I guess I do, technically. Sonified science. The ISS Chatheron, the Dominator crew, has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the White Rim his system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that science officers in Rethan cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggests a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. Praetorians! So there are endgame challenges for when you've got pretty far in the game. Like, when you're at the end of the game, when you're running out of time for the game to play, it goes up to either 2,700. Around 2,500, there's one of 3 potential endgame crises that can happen. And by crisis, I mean, like, either invaders from outside of the galaxy, invaders from outside of the reality, or, I don't know, other invaders waking up and attacking you. Like, basically invaders. They try to kill you. It's fun.
Construction complete.
I am actually going to build you.
System resources analyzed.
I'm going to build a starbase. Well, no, I want my borders secure. Plus, that's 6 energy credits. That's good. How's my influence? My influence is fine.
Planetary worksite established.
For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Lunaria. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Cool. Pop's working with the research had their upkeep reduced by 20%. Reducing upkeep sounds pretty good. We'll do it. Because I have an energy deficit, oh my god. We have a lot of minerals, we're selling minerals. Salty. Science ship ISS Taltheron the Dominator came up short with regards to its original mission of investigating possible activity on the frozen surface of Ibline 6. There's seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, Rethan, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff, claims to have made an important discovery. A chemical compound found in the surface ice layers in several regions of Ibline is allegedly, supposedly, closely related to Divinian stellar salt, an ingredient integral to many traditional Divinian dishes and thought extinct on Lost Remnant. It has long been speculated that Divinian stellar salt was never native to our homeworld, but was brought to the surface by some meteorite impacts in the distant past. The science officer's discovery on Ibline lends some credence to the theory, though Rethan leans heavily on properties described in ancient cookbooks, predating modern chemistry to prove the saltine connection. Whether the salt, analyzed and synthesized, actually tastes like Divinian stellar salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. Just the idea of traditional foods now possessing more historically accurate flavor profiles is bound to stimulate both Divinian economy and palate. Oh, cool! Happiness, 5%, 5 months, for 240 months. That's pretty good.
Construction complete. Construction finalized.
Mixing it up. Interesting. It's actually a pretty good system, 8 and 6. Arctic world? Oh, these systems are like right on top of each other. That's fun. Don't you love when that happens? Fuck. I hate this thing. 42 years and 3 days. A closer scan of the debris field around Ibleen, whatever, has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. Has a frequency of certainty so low it will be another bajillion before it gains a single contact, and is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. Capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone has lost track of the time. I want to look at this event real quick. It's 42 years. Random planet can become a Gaia world. Could gain a nanite cruiser. Could be a bomb. It could theoretically destroy Valkos's Lunaria. Oh, it can only target uncolonized habitable planets. So that's not a threat. Okay, keep an eye on it. Strategic resource discovered. We've discovered Zro. We can't extract it, but it's useful. Yes, it is. Lacking 17 influence. We're out of influence already, huh? Damn.
System resources analyzed. Construction complete.
Build mining stations so that we get out of our energy credit debt. Build more mining stations.
Construction finalized. System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Nihal system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens until we can learn more about them. Sanctuary of Repose. It's a pretty good building, to be honest. Group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Veracity's trigger. We could easily use the facility.
System resources analyzed.
Ruined archaeology. The colony's done. Colonial remains. Building cost, district cost. That's pretty good. I think this is going to be... We're going to start needing food soon, aren't we? We have an unemployed specialist.
Anomalous readings detected.
We solved our energy debt, which is always good. Am I in their borders already?
Planetary worksite established.
Survey that. Survey that. Survey that. Survey that. Not really our style.
Anomalous readings detected.
Ah, come on. A lot of stuff happened. Okay, an anomaly, we can leave be. Successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the Commonwealth of Goba. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. 40 influence, good. New faction has recently been making traction in the internal political landscape of the Mandate of the Last Remnant. Led by Governor Koron, they call themselves the Union of Metaphysical Cleansing. The members support spiritualist and conservative values. A disgruntled faction will be the source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. I represent the Commonwealth of Goba. Our elected leader, Commissary General Kandag, would have you know that we are more than capable of defending our way of life. Do not interfere in our affairs, aliens. Xenophobe and fanatic militarist. And they are that strong. Okay. So what you're telling me is we have a border with a foreign power. And this is a pathway that they can take to get there as well. They are overwhelmingly powerful, equivalent in tech, and better economy. They had prosperous unification. That's not bad. Let's improve relations. Maybe they won't hate us. The crew we assigned to work the Odd Factory and Veracity's trigger has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place. We could raise the facility to the ground, making sure this will not happen again. I don't trust it.
Scientific progress attained.
Okay, we have the coil done. Let's unlock better armor. We're actually over our domain cap by a margin. Wow. That's annoying. Let's look at our ship designer for a second. We are... upgrading our ships.
Construction complete.
Build mining stations, build research stations.
Ships upgraded.
Rare crystals, huh? New faction. Led by the High Inquisitor, they are peace and order. Extreme centralization of political and military power. Perfect. We're fascists.
Construction complete.
The least economical of the places I could have gone for, really, but whatever. 3 within my borders that are not settled yet. Demon's Eye Nebula. Abanus Nebula. How do we even have any idea? Like the Ibn Val? I guess that's because there's no stars there, but... I don't know. Who knows? I don't. We have beta aliens. This could potentially be a problem.
Anomalous readings detected.
Starbase outpost. I sense that if they are in here, I might still be able to get this. And database uplinks. You can pick an ascension perk. Interstellar Dominion, Starbase Influence cost -20 is probably pretty good right now. Just saying. Technological Ascendancy. Executive Vigor. Imperial Prerogative. Sounds nice, but... Tech ascendancy. We worship technology after all.
System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
Path to victory. Military dominance over the galaxy. You're gonna have to worry about that for a while, ladies. Gentlemen. We're in some trouble here.
Construction finalized.
Oh. Translation software malfunction. Here's that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software. Fortunately, it was swiftly uncovered and the Urza took the incident with a sense of humor. Okay, so somebody sabotaged our communications, but they like us. We're funny. Caravanserai, Caravan Coalition. Okay, cool. This is an 8 and 6 system. It's definitely best to be our next settle.
Anomalous readings detected. Anomalous readings detected. Anomalous readings detected. System resources analyzed. System resources analyzed.
We're receiving a transmission from the UI Tur Corporate Alliance. Greetings, I speak for Chief Executive Officer Grodson and the wealthy elite. We're always looking for new trading partners. So what you're saying is, built a lot of ships. I'm starting to think we should build ships. At this point, I'm going to consolidate my borders. I think that's for the best. We have been guaranteed by somebody. They are protective of us. That's... could be bad, could be good. We'll see. It means probably no one's going to mess with me.
System resources analyzed. Construction finalized.
There are really no other good to settle worlds, are there? Maybe one. Not a bad system. Divinis, we greet you. We're the operators of Racket Industrial Enterprise. Member of the Caravansary Caravan Coalition. We travel the stars, our eyes catch all that glows. We gather and we trade. Pass through your space in peace, only to buy, to sell. We will offer you many good deals. We will speak again. Credit silos. Hold a bursting. Please, let us lighten them. Let us assist. What can you offer me? You'll grant me 200 food. No. You grant us 200 food and we shall supply your builders.
System resources analyzed.
The Racket Industrial Enterprise. Yeah. Probably wasn't a bad deal, to be honest. They're lacking amenities. What we're really lacking are administrative offices. Not for nothing. Maybe just one mining district for now. Pedro's Storm Rage. Gotta go to Pedro. And this is about where I'm gonna drop this stream. And I thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Again, I am on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all those good things. Links are in the description to the YouTube video. I don't know when I'll do another episode of this campaign. I don't know when I'll upload it. I'll try to figure that out. But I want to thank you all so much. And as always on this channel, at least for now, La Paz.